Hey, I'm Tyler Jones, and these are the lights for Masquerade players. Lights are one of the most important parts of the shows because it just determines where the scene is, the setting, the mood, and all that stuff. And if you'll bring the camera around here and show you a little bit closer of this board. This is the light board. The light board is located in the lower prop room on top of the sound box, and there's only really one cord that runs from it, the power supply. So then you grab an extension cord and plug it in behind the ice cream machine. You plug it in and it's on. Then you grab the light cable, which is usually up there with all the sound equipment. It's usually by itself. We try to keep it tied by itself so you don't have to untie everything. And you plug that into the back of the light board in the analog multiplex.
Analog multiplex.
And then the light board is fully active. These are the individual light slides. We have a total of 30 lights, I'm pretty sure.
30 lights.
We have 20 dimmers.
30 lights.
We have 20 dimmers. The dimmers are located in the back of the stage on the left wing. And
The dimmer box is located here.
Here. The dimmer box is located in the back. 2 lights go to a dimmer, so that means usually 2 lights are on a slide. So I guess you could bring up one of the lights and the lights come up on stage. And then you can program multiple lights for scenes, and scenes, you know, I've got the 32 set to bring up all the lights at full power, and all the lights go up at full power. And that's set for the last play, and usually I don't keep them set for individual scenes, but for stage settings. So the 17 slide would be over here. Then the 18 slide would be for the hallway scene, right there, those two. So 19 obviously would be the front racks. I've got 2 of the lights off for something we did earlier this week, though. And then the 20 for that.
Simple.
And then you can also, and to program a scene, or a scene, we call these scenes, one of those. To program a scene, you'll pull up the lights you wanted, so we'll just pull up 3, 4, 7, 6, whatever scenes you need. And to program the scene, you hit record.
Record.
Red light comes on, and then whatever scene you want it to go on. So if I wanted that to go on this scene, which would be the 24th slide, scene 8, hit that button. Then I can bring those lights down. And hit the 24 slide, and the lights come up. And that's how you program individual scenes. To delete. And then to erase the scene, just hit the record button again. Nothing's on the board. 24. Scene's empty.
Presto.
Simple enough. The board needs to be set to the 16C/16S. I think that just means 16 channels, 16 singles. And if it's not set to that, you go over here to the menu and you hit the menu button once. And then you'll see change right there, and then you click select. And then you'll see mode, so you'll just click select, and if you'll notice, this changes over here. So you just keep hitting it until it gets down to that, hit menu, go over to exit, done. Top rack over here, the Grand Master obviously can pull up all the lights, so if you have this light up and the Grand Master's down, and bring the Grand Master up, the light will come up. And then you have the XY fader up also. The XY fader needs to be up at the top always. And then the bump fader, these little things right here are called bumps. And if you just need to bring a light up for a split second, you pull the bump fader up all the way. And then let's say I need to bring up those front 4 lights, hold it down, brings them up, let off, takes them down. The scene control, really much, this is the main power for it. And let's say that I wanted to start at this first scene, I'll click go, and it'll bring up that scene. I click go again, it takes me to the next scene, fades in and out, it's relatively fast, takes me to the next scene, and takes me to the next scene. We really don't use that because we have costume changes, and so the timing is a little bit longer, so we just really don't mess with that. Another thing you can do back here is soft patching, because it's just, as I said earlier, the dimmer boxes, there's only 2 lights, and if you'll notice, on like slide 13, 4 lights come up. That's soft patching. Soft patching is pretty much just taking multiple lights, even though they're on different dimmers, and combining them to the same slide. So to do that, you would hit the menu button, and you'll see change, chaser, soft patch, and exit. You hit the menu button again, it goes over to chaser, hit it again, it goes to soft patch, hit select. And you got exit, repatch, copy, and reset. Hit menu once, it goes over to repatch. And this board's already repatched on a lot of things. I'm gonna try to repatch all 5 lights together on that rack. And to go that, you got the record button and the tap step button, or your up and down buttons, and they take you through each of the lights. And if you'll see right here on the LCD screen, it says dim, which stands for the dimmer box, and the number beside that stands for what light that is on the dimmer box, and the console stands for what slide it is in the console. So you'll go up to dimmer box 9 is actually set to console 10, and so it brings that up. And then the dimmer box on 10 is set to 9. So if you want to reset these back to the original, you'll go to go to the dimmer. You go to number 10. If you want to reset the dimmer back from 10 back to 10, you'll clap on the number pad. You'll just hit 1 0, and then the pound key, and it sets it back to 10. And you bring up 10, and all those lights are on there. 9, all those lights are still on there. And you go back to 9. And let's say you wanted to set all those lights to number 10. On 9, you'll see the dimmer is 9, console's 10. So you set it to 9, and then all 5 lights are on slide 9. No lights are on slide 10.
Okay.
And then another thing about the lights are the colors we use. This is a typical slide we use, and this is a gel. Some of the most popular gels we use are the pinks and the frosts, which are up there. And to put a gel up, all you do is simply take the thing and open it, and then put the gel inside the slide and close it. Then you go over to Then you take the slide, and you go up here to the light, and there's a latch up here at the top, and you take the slide, slide it down.
Do your homework.
And close it, and the gel's in the light. Okay, this is the dimmer box. There are 5 dimmer boxes, about 20 fuses in all. And pretty much these are what the lights plug into, and then the dimmer boxes run to the light board. And these are obviously the lights, and if you unplug one, you'll notice it goes off over there. You point over that rack over there, keep pointing, and then plug it back in and it comes on.
Yeah.
And that's simply the dimmer boxes. All the lights are pretty much arranged in an order that are easy to get to, and to find out if you need to fix a light, if a light goes off or blows, you just check you go to the repatch menu, and whatever light is blown, whatever slide's blown, you just come back here and find the slot, I guess box where it is, and the boxes are just like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And then you got the fuses over here, and the fuses pretty much are what give it power. And I'm pretty sure all the fuses are working right now, but this is a fuse, and it's in the cap. And this is a working one. The blown one, you can tell if they're blown because there's like a black, kind of grayish ring inside of them, and you can tell if they're blown. And to replace them, there's a little Kodak film box back on the light board, and you just grab a fuse out of there and place it back in this, and then you just place it back into the hole it goes in, and then twist it. And one thing you don't want to do is to put a fuse in there without the cap, because you will electrocute yourself and it will hurt.
Electrocution.
Hurts.
Nice. Smash it. Oh, nice. What is that? That's mine.
Hey! Hey, you kids! Get back to work! Guys! On the job site! Guys!
Oh yeah. Pretty good film scene today, guys.
Yeah, it was funny. I was up laughing when we were filming it.
And hey, don't let me forget my camera, alright?
I won't.
So, what'd you guys think?
Good.
It's noon. Do you think we need to take a lunch break, or do you think we should continue filming?
I think we should continue filming, just keep on this streak. It's a really solid streak. I think we can just end up and wrap this thing up today.
Alright. Well, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on, Jacob.
Come on, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back. I'm gonna find something. You guys, you go ahead. I'm gonna find something.
Alright, well, we'll be on stage.
I'll catch up. All
Yeah,
right.
gotcha.
Later. I'm just gonna find something in here. was afraid. I was petrified. Thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. Man, I grew strong. I knew I had to get along, and so you're back from outer space. I can't live without you by my face. Hey, what up? Hey, player, what up? I found that.
You got it. I just forgot my camera.
Alright, later.
Alright, yeah.
I'm Tyler Jones. This is the lighting tutorial video for Masquerade players for the Lightronics light board. Lights are a really important part of the show, so they can tell the mood, the time of day, even the year, and just reflect the overall just vivid imagery of the play. And this board's about 70 years old, 30 years old maybe, and this DVD is made to go along with it. Sorry. This video is just going to show various aspects of the lighting for how to put them up, the dimmer boxes, the lights. Hey, stop. Serious stuff.